With 30 million views across TikTok and Reels, Kelsey Hart's Life with You has become one of the biggest wedding songs of the year. Now Kelsey just dropped his debut album. Congratulations, and thank you so much for your time today.
Hey, well, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you.
We've got some summer anthems. We've got some love songs. Tell me a little bit about this moment that your debut album is finally out.
Oh man, it's been a long time in the making. Moved to town in around 2015, and that's around the time I started writing for this record. So it's definitely been a long time coming. And when it actually came out the other day, it was kind of a surreal moment,
It's
pretty
it's
wild.
what, yeah. I mean, it's one thing to write the songs, to play them for your family and friends, to put them out on streaming. But you just played a big live show. Tell me a little bit about having like the audience and seeing their reactions to playing these songs.
Yeah, man, it's being in the writing rooms for so long. Like I feel like I was getting to the point where I'm like, okay, I've been writing for so long. I'm ready to get out and see if people even like these songs. So it it's been really cool to actually to be out playing these songs and hearing, and it's cool to even, see like the social media responses to the songs, but it's a whole nother level like when you're in person and getting to hear, how these songs are, how people are feeling about them, and doing the meet and greets and talking to people after the shows have been really cool, just getting to actually hear that firsthand.
Let's talk a little bit about Burn My Summer, one of the new tracks that we're getting. Talk a little bit about creating that and just like this perfect time and those, especially like those summer anthems, because it's not just a song that
Yeah.
you think about this summer, but 5, 10 years from now, when you think of the summer of 2024, that's one of those songs that always like brings you back.
Right, dude, for sure. So "Burn My Summer" is one of the songs on the record that I wasn't a part of writing, but I heard the song. It was pitched to me a few months back, and as soon as I heard it, fell in love with the melody and the lyric, and I wanted a fun, just summer, easy singing anthem song, and that as soon as I heard it, uh, I knew I wanted to record it. I really like that one, and it's a lot of fun to get out and play live too.
There's also, I think when I think of summertime, you also think of cracking open a cold beer and having a good one, with your friends.
Yeah.
We've got Six Pack Gone, Drink About Me, Better by the Beer. Tell me a little bit about some of those songs on the album.
Yeah, yeah. So "Better by the Beer" is my wife's favorite. She loves it. Yeah, that's you know, I feel like, "Better by the Beer," "Put It on the Map." I mean, they're all. I really wanted to cut because I've got several ballady songs, and I wanted to cut some songs throughout the record that was gonna, make the live show kind of give it that little bit of a, have those fun moments, too. And I hope songs like "Better by the Beer" and "Put It on the Map" and "Burn My Summer," I hope those songs do that, for my live show, and it does. So far, it is really feeling like people are into them at the show, so that's fun.
Tell me a little bit about creating the album and the song that you picked first, the song that you picked last, and kind of the journey that you're going to take fans on.
Yeah, so I mean, I think probably one of the first songs that I wrote, like when I got in town, was called "Daddy's Fault," and that was probably a song, from around like the 2016, 2017 range, somewhere around there. So that's probably one of the first ones that I wrote that's on the record. And then I think the probably the last song that made the record was "Zebco," and that song was wrote the day before we went into cut. So it's like, usually you have all these things like picked out, like everything's done. And we wrote that song, and we were all super excited about it in the room that day, and sent it to the A&R at Curb, Sierra, and we got some really good feedback on it, and we wanted one more song on the record. And so we're like, let's just put it on it. Let's do it.
That I love that song. I love that so much. Let's talk a little bit
Yeah.
about Life with You and just the way that song has taken off. Especially,
Yeah.
this summer with weddings, and not just that, but couples to think about each other, and just a song that's been connecting with so many fans.
Yeah, man. So that was a song. I think it's been about 3 years ago now. Around the time that my wife and I had started dating, and yeah, I mean we'd been dating just a little while, and I came in with the idea for "Life with You," and because we'd always said like we were doing long distance. She lived in Utah at the time, and I was here in Nashville. And we were doing a long distance thing, and we that was something we told each other a lot. Like, man, like we're ready to for to both be in the same spot, to for her, and she was going to move here all along. That was kind of the plan. And when we got ready, and we'd always said like we just enjoyed doing life together, and we wanted to, actually be in the same location. So that's kind of where like the idea came from. It's something we said a lot. And yeah, I brought it to the co-writers that day, and we ended up writing a thing. And at the time, it was just a love song. I didn't think about it being, a wedding song, and fast forward a few years and got the song out now, and that's kind of it's turned into a wedding song. So it's cool.
Awesome. Well, Kelsey, congratulations on all your success. The brand new album, and official Kelsey Hart is where people can go ahead.com is where people can go ahead and find more information, tour dates, music, all that one stuff. Go ahead and stream the whole album. And thank you so much for your time today.
Man, thank you so much, buddy. Good to see you again.
You too. We'll see you soon.
See you, buddy.